Once upon a time, in a small, secluded town, there was a legend that sent shivers down the spines of its residents. It was said that every year, on the night of the summer solstice, a mysterious blackout would occur, plunging the entire town into darkness. During this blackout, the veil between the living and the dead would become thin, allowing malevolent spirits to roam freely. The townspeople had learned to fear this night, locking themselves indoors and praying for the morning light to come quickly. But this year, a group of curious teenagers decided to challenge the legend. They were tired of living in fear and wanted to uncover the truth behind the blackout. As the sun began to set on the fateful day, the teenagers gathered at the town's abandoned mansion, a place rumored to be haunted. They brought flashlights, cameras, and a sense of adventure that masked their underlying fear. The mansion stood tall, its windows shattered and its walls covered in ivy, a testament to its eerie past. As darkness descended upon the town, the blackout commenced. Streetlights flickered and died, leaving the town in complete darkness. The teenagers, armed with their flashlights, made their way towards the mansion. The air was heavy with anticipation, and their hearts pounded in their chests. Inside the mansion, the atmosphere was suffocating. The air was stale, and the silence was deafening. The teenagers cautiously explored the dimly lit rooms, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on the decaying walls. They could feel the presence of something sinister lurking in the darkness, watching their every move. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence. One of the teenagers had vanished without a trace. Panic spread among the group as they desperately searched for their missing friend. But as they frantically called out his name, they were met with only silence. Fear consumed them, and they realized they had underestimated the power of the blackout. The spirits that had been unleashed were hungry for souls, and they would stop at nothing to claim their victims. The remaining teenagers huddled together, their flashlights trembling in their hands. As the night wore on, the spirits grew bolder. They whispered haunting melodies in the teenagers' ears, their icy breath sending shivers down their spines. Shadows danced on the walls, taking on grotesque forms that twisted and contorted with each passing moment. One by one, the teenagers fell victim to the malevolent spirits. Their screams echoed through the mansion, blending with the howling wind outside. The blackout had become a night of terror, a night that would forever haunt the town's memory. When morning finally arrived, the blackout ended, and the town slowly emerged from their homes, unaware of the horrors that had unfolded. The abandoned mansion stood as a grim reminder of the teenagers' ill-fated adventure. The legend of the blackout continued to be whispered among the townspeople, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface. From that day forward, the town lived in perpetual fear, forever haunted by the spirits that had been unleashed during that fateful night. And so, the legend of the blackout lived on, a cautionary tale for those who dared to challenge the unknown. The town remained shrouded in darkness, forever trapped in the clutches of the malevolent spirits that roamed its streets.